Before, when I was in 9th grade, I never even really knew where to go with my life.
I didn't even feel that I was going to be able to graduate.
Just having some problems with economics problems.
I felt lost because I would always ditch class.
Never really had friends, you know. I used to give my grandma a bad time. I used to give her a big time attitude.
Would have kids, trying to pick a fight, argue with each other.
What's at stake? Closing of a school, reconstitution of a high school, and 1,600 young people whose lives have been completely disrupted.
It's for every student, it's different, but it could be, nurturing, it could be attention, it could be food in a lot of cases, a roof over their heads.
And probably the most heartbreaking thing was that they didn't feel like they had any control over their own learning, and they didn't know how to advocate for it. And that feeling that you get from them, that it's hopeless, and they feel helpless.
During the summer, we're offered the opportunity to join Po'okela, and we're wondering, what's Po'okela?
Po'okela means to strive forward or to move on. Po'okela Academy has been connected with the redesign concept, being that we are using community partners from our community, where the students go out twice a week for one period to 6 different community partnership sites.
I decided, yes, I'd take that.
There's a growing sense of true school transformation. Doesn't happen within the fences of the school, that it's really about the community.
And it was really, just that, a community coming together to be its own hero.
And I think it takes a fair amount of courage for a leader in a school to open up the doors and say, hey, we want you to be our partner.
My role has become one of maintaining the vision. There's leadership at all levels.
I am at this point is let's do this.
If you're in a desk with books, you're gonna be bored for a couple hours. If you're outside with a beautiful view,
You don't feel trapped for the whole school day.
I felt that I was trying to give them another chance and give them hope that they can graduate by being in the Po'okela Academy.
The definition of education has changed. It's not just a book and a piece of paper anymore with a pencil and with thoughts on a paper. It's actually putting that into practice. And the community and the redesign program has allowed that to happen. I think the redesign is more than just a school, and it's not closed in within one school, but it can be brought into the rest of the complex.
I lost her for a while and came back, and I told her, let's just go forward, try the program, and it helped.
the first time we walked into Po'okela, I thought it was it's gonna be all
Tragedy.
all messed up. But junior year, it changed my life.
They do service projects. So we talk about the cultural component of the fish pond.
Ola ika ola ika vai, ola ika Hawaii.
And then apply science, technology, engineering, or math, or even the arts to that experience when they come in.
It's problem-based, project-based kind of stuff we're talking about. In that process, they learn the malama.
Kamehameha Schools is excited to partner with Castle because to achieve our mission, we have to serve Native Hawaiian students wherever they're at. Getting kids to reconnect to their land, their aina, to love that land, to therefore build practices of stewardship. And I think it can launch them to a lot of careers in STEM, into natural resources, in the sciences more broadly. And propel students is a cultural connectedness, a sense of feeling like I understand where I come from, and an ownership over wanting to take control over their educational future, and in a larger sense, the future of their community.
Either working on the walls, or the maka halls where the openings are to the pond, to let the water flow.
Remember, it's not just about breaking down the fence, it's about what you're building.
Those opportunities and those experiences have translated into improvements in attendance and behavior and course marks.
The students in the Po'okela Academy, there's about 47% of them were not on grade level. This year, right now, I have about 90% of our students who are on grade level track, who are passing.
They become gifted and talented They are gifted and talented.
Just now I have somewhere to go.
I feel like a leader. Yeah, I feel like I'm on top.
I was very close to dropping out, but once Paul Keller saved me, it just took me and it turned me around and told me I can graduate and finish high school.
To me, it helped my granddaughter. If she went regular school, I don't think she would be here today.
I have some talents that I never had. I have more confidence and trying to be more responsible.
For these two, I see them as future caretakers of that land if they choose to be.
Hopefully I'll have my own land, and I'll be doing the same thing that Uncle Mark's doing.
That's something really good.
Because the community gave something to us, gave us this this opportunity, so we have to give it back.
Yeah. I feel more confident going to college now that I know I can graduate and move on to the next step in life.
My dream for the Po'okela Academy and the community partners is really to build that relationship.
Hope for the future is that we have opportunities for young people in every community in this state.
You'd like to see it go statewide, and it will, I think, when people see the value of it, and when communities start to say, hey, wait a minute, I'd kind of like to do that too.
Ohana.
They're not just talking about the land. I think they value the land now because of their aloha for their family.
Once you're here, you're connected to this fish pond, and you are Ohana, and you're always welcome to come back.
Because we're all like a family. We all help each other out, and we are all related in the community partnerships. We're all connected.
Most exciting thing is seeing the students in Po'okela, many of whom were considered at risk or not very good students, thrive.